Big numbers. Big numbers. Do you really want to party with the demons? Ooh, 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 ooh. Boom, boom, boom. Do, 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 do.
What's up, Mike?
I started a new broadcast.
Yeah, I was on it.
Huh?
I said I'm in it.
Okay.
Alright. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Alright.
Alright, bro.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Trey Mo, and welcome to Superstar KO. Alright, let's get it in. Wanna play by yourself? Hit 1v1. You and a buddy? Hit 2v. Alright, next up, let's get your team playing.
Hey, y'all better get on that line right now. Oh, what'd you say? Yo. We the best.
Alright, y'all. Let's stack your line up with some X Factors.
Allen, Keenan Allen.
Two-time Pro Bowler Keenan Allen's gonna get you some yards.
Only 2-time? Been in the league since 2013. Aaron Donald, I gotta get him.
Aaron Donald makes quarterbacks nervous.
No, I gotta get TB12.
For the GOAT.
Oh, people still playing Madden 20. Yeah, I'm beating him. This a dub. Can I get a pre-dub? I forgot I could've got the meals. Dub. Yeah, dub. Now I don't know how he played, but right now it's looking like a dub. Bro, start the game already. Shoot.
One more thing about superstars. They make every play count. Hold on to that ball, cuz you got one drive to score from your 25. Then it's their turn. All right, now, this is your first play. 75 yards to the line. Let's go. Here's Brady. Quick throw. Nice catch.
Is that what? Oh, let me hop on my stream. Oh.
Okay, that's a gain of 7. Keep moving that ball. On second down, here's Brady. Steps up, and he'll keep it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Stopped at the line on second. Let's get something this play. Going with the run on third and short.
Bro,
and he's gonna be dropped behind the line of scrimmage. If you give it up here, you gotta get the stop. Don't leave it up to them. It's showtime. Fourth and short. Florida Keys looking to pass. And that's gonna be incomplete.
Bro, this is Mickey Dookie.
Hold on to that one.
Bro, tell me he didn't catch that. Tell me he didn't.
Give it up for your defense. Now make them proud. Score here and win.
Come on, bro, I can't see nothing.
Back to pass on first and 10.
Sit down.
Sacked by the two-time defensive player Aaron Donald.
Stop
it's
playing.
an honor. Give it up for Aaron Donald again. Let's go, Superstar KO fans. Well, now, that last play didn't go your way. Try not making this harder on 2 sacks in a row. Whoa, you gotta fix that.
Hey, Chase. Don't nobody suck. do you see this, bro? Buddy sucks. This dude don't choose no play.
Yup.
Hold on, my phone tripping. Oh, I'll stream not loading.
Here's a Trey Mo tip. Gain yards on offense.
I
Don't
think he's
lose
selling
them.
on purpose.
Looking to throw on 3rd and long. He's gonna air it out.
He dropped
And
it.
this one is incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one.
Hey, Chase, you still there?
4th down. Not looking so good. You're on the freeway to the... Big loss there. On that 4th down
Because it
play.
said 0 people in my thing.
Maybe next time. It's tug of war time, and we've got something a little bit different for y'all. The end zones are going to
Bro,
get
shut
bigger
up.
if
Nobody
both
cares.
teams run a play. Score first, and you're moving on. Brady looking to throw from midfield. They'll throw here. Gets it to Keenan on the slant.
My buddy's not scoring.
And he's dropped in
I
the
don't know what Buddy think he
backfield for
doing.
a loss. From the gun is Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit, ball out, incomplete.
Grandma was spanking us baby asses so hard today.
They go shotgun.
What?
Rolling right. Coverage is tight as a lineman's jersey.
What was
Nowhere
that?
to go but down.
What was that do?
All right, Keys, you're up first for tug of war. Looking at the shotgun, here's Brady. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida Keys. The keys to that victory in the hands of the Florida Keys.
Be the best. Hey, Chase, baby Jake's not going there no more? Or it's just Destin and, what's that boy name? And Deuce. I'm at level $400 on your roll. 100 look like roach. $100 maybe stole. Only here. Huh, Chase? Just Destin and Deuce.
So you just won
Just
your
then.
first game of Superstar KO.
There you go.
And now for the best part about winning, go choose another X
There you go.
Factor.
There you go.
Playing wide
Hundreds in
receiver.
Bando.
It's the
I'll put
last
hundreds in
Friday.
math. Hundreds in
Let's
Bando.
hear it for
I'm gonna take off really in jail for rape.
Heroes against Florida Keys.
Yeah, this is another dub, bro. No disrespect, bro. This is another dub, though. Florida Keys. Hey, Chase, this is another dub. Yo, who is that? Who is that black man in the back? He's so bad.
Climbing this Superstar KO ladder.
Bro, this ain't
Man,
really
it ain't
easy.
easy. But you're off the ground. And on to the second round. With your boy Trey Mo telling you to buckle down.
Who is Trey Mo? I ain't never heard that name in my life.
Your ball. One drive. Superstar. You are live. On first down. Brady's got it. He takes off up the middle. And the short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Yachty, yeah, little boat on the road, little boat on the road, $100 million toll.
Only
Like,
3
whoa,
yards last
fucking
time.
bleeding soul.
You're going to need more than that. Now Brady throwing on second down. The backyard heroes are able to get a hand on the ball. Incomplete on second. Try completing one this time. Brady is throwing on third. Third down.
Bro, why did he jump?
All right, you gotta get this one, or it's their game to win. The Kings looking to throw on fourth. Drops back. Ever see a goat in a sack before? Here you go. No pressure. But if you score a touchdown on this drive, game over. Here's DJ Khaled. 1st and 10. Open man left side is Chubb. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
No, Nick Chubb for defense.
Brought in 2 yards there. But this is KO. Come on. Throw caution out the window. Back to pass. First carry for Nick Chubb. Crossing midfield. Defense has got that look. Like kids losing a ball over the fence.
Thus baby ass was getting their ass spanked so hard.
Man,
bro, what are you talking about?
You know what's happening. Looks to throw on 1st down. Back to Chubb. And he's back to the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Right. Knock him up like a fight.
Look, not the time to panic, but understand, you only get a few opportunities with the ball in Superstar KO. Now Khaled throwing left side. He's got Chubb. And that big play ended by Chris Jones.
Oh, buddy, actually good though. I ain't
That
gonna
first drive play calling was out of whack. Second drive coming up.
All right.
1st down, going to the ground. He's dropped in the backfield for a loss.
I swear all I do is run the ball. Bro, choose a play already. Buddy over here tripping.
They took 3 yards from you on that 1st down. That football's moving in the wrong direction, offense.
Buddy barely got 6 yards. Clown's gonna stop. He running my way. Oh, hike the ball.
Throwing his Khaled on 3rd. Rolling to his left. And this is gonna be deep. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, sir. That's incomplete.
We live in luxury. Shout out that other
Buckle up. You're in the
splash zone. Oh, danger zone.
Trent, let me spank your ass.
Alright. Hey, you got $5 though? No. Bro, no, I can't quit.
It might not be fair to have all that scrambling ability on one team. Hard bridge to cross for the Keys, but they got what it takes.
How much you got though? How much money? Stephon Gilmore. Oh, he played for them? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hey, you got $7, bro.
1 mil.
Alright, bet. Take you try to do some 2v2s or no? 1 million gajillion bullets. Boy, like a harness. Delete. Hey, watch, I'm finna play the worst team.
I am not on the game.
Okay.
But I can get on.
So if you wanna get on, I don't care if you get on.
dog, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase WVs. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase WVs. Now what I do?
Pull it.
Lace up the shoes, chase WVs. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
Pull it.
What I do? Lace up my shoes.
Oh, you better hop on.
Great color coats. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab it. You can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Stop doing your tracks, there's not no preseason.
Let me finish this game first. Then we play. I think really made this match Patrick Mahomes at 87 overall. That's crazy because they would have gave him a 99. Nah, they want to give him a 99. I'm at 21.
Be right back.
Alright, big boy.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA.
All right, Coach, under hazy, overcast LA skies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and our home team.
Get off me!
Pulls him over.
Get off me!
A terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But boy, what a tough spot they're in.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. To throw again on second down.
Move.
Rivers. Escape. And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
I gotta get that, bro.
Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I couldn't wonder. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And the Dolphins are going to recover.
Trent, I am too tired to get on your game, so I'ma just chill and watch you
Here are the
play.
Dolphins now
Okay,
with
Daddy.
excellent field position to start things out.
Bro, Chase, he already got a touchdown in the first
He's been
minute.
in the league for a while, since 2005.
Hasn't even been a minute.
Fitzpatrick.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage
Sit down.
with them, and they're just not equipped for it.
Alright,
Doesn't
big
matter
boy.
whether you're equipped or not, just settle in, get
That
calm
was
before you go for the big
sus.
strikes.
Hit the
And here now, a look at the Dolphins' offensive unit.
Shawty wanna come to my crib.
Since we
the draft in 2016.
Shawty wanna come to my crib. Shawty goes into the crib. Take it down to the Caribbean. I got $100. $100 on the bin. $100 on the fin. And the fin the bin on the 110. You should go down to the bin.
Starters on
Bin
defense
deck
here
on
for
bin
Los
deck.
Angeles.
It's really easy to talk about Thomas Davis coming back
to the
from
bin
multiple
deck.
knee injuries, but he wants his play on the field to be the story.
Hike the ball.
Fitzpatrick from the gun on third down. It's
Foul.
right to Grant. And brought
Sit
down,
down.
but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards for the Dolphins. there as
Shawty
they
to
got themselves a
come to
first
my
down.
crib.
Now it's a bootleg with Fitzpatrick. Toward the left
That was the
sideline,
worst
but it's
pass ever, bro.
incomplete. He was trying to get that
But-
one to
but he
Kenny
really threw it
Stills.
out.
And that'll bring up second down.
Had no command that time, but ended up putting a little too much
Shawty
heat
was
on it.
need to
Don't stink for him.
come to my
Absolutely just
crib.
needed a touch more air
Every
under
hand
instead he
nigga
fired an absolute
dog
bullet.
pip.
To throw once more on second and 10. Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Gray.
Sit down, little gubby butts.
Inside the 20 at the 19.
She just wanna go down. Go down.
And just like that, it's third down.
We're gonna hike the ball. Of course you did. Of course you did.
It's Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete.
Double fish.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us?
That he doesn't want to come to my crib.
They liked some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit.
And I roughed the kicker. Stop playing with me.
So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they too were able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them, and they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
Get out, get out!
And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Charger drive about to get going. Now a first carry from Melvin Gordon. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Chase, what button is this? Stiff on.
2nd and 6. Following the pickup of...
Huh? What button is stick on? I'm a stiff on. I really need to know. I really need to know. So I just wanna put up to the back, on the back. That's a rat, that's a rat. Chase. I said what button? Chase? You sleep or not? Let me call you real quick. So I just wanna pull up to my crib.
Rivers stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Rivers looking a little nervous there as he picks up a first down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that
what is it? Oh, my bad. Let me go down. Cuzzo, hold on, let me see what you said. It's a cold, cold world out here. They trying to murder and kill us and shoot us.
And all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Chase, what button is the stiff arm?
Line of scrimmage.
I need to know what button stiff arm is.
They'll try to throw here. Rivers buying time to his
Get off me.
left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. From the red zone now.
What was it again?
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Wiggles free.
I said, what button was the stiff arm?
17 yards and a first down. Now Rivers.
Partner, he was going through his progression.
Get off me.
And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Phillip Rivers with his second touchdown of his opening quarter.
Bag down, snap down, bag down.
Well, he told us he was going to hit the end zone. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just
so risky. You get 15 yards.
It's 8.
Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
I can't breathe. Check my 4-5-0.
Take it in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback when it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, Chase. Hey, post some lyrics in the chat. post some lyrics in the chat, bro. Like spam lyrics in the chat. Only do one song though.
At the line, ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got
My brother got me icy.
I never
So,
met an offensive
$100, nobody got me icy. Oh, Chase, I got a surprise for you. I got a surprise for you when I see you.
Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with
You heard me,
that field
Chase?
goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's
I
it.
just want my brother got me icy.
Fitzpatrick, Jerry Tillery, able to
I don't know if you heard me.
loss of about 3.
I just
Extra
want my brother
defensive
got me
back on the
icy.
field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And the pressure gets to him again. Jerry Tillery drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up 4th down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really difficult.
Now Gordon on 1st down. Nifty move by Gordon. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, L.A. Melvin Gordon, 49 yards.
I don't need no money, but I'm nice.
And now they'll empty the
You
backfield.
don't gotta
They
put your
like to go
cup
for
down.
2.
Hold on. Ooh, drink freely, yeah, and holla at me if you need me. Ooh, baby, you should enjoy yourself. Oh.
Hey, Chase, I don't know if you heard what I said earlier, but I said I got a surprise for you when, next time I see you.
Maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result
I'm over here scoring with Phillip Rivers. I mean, it was a 2-point, but if we got a point, trust me. Let's see how much touchdowns.
What is it?
You want to know, or you want me to just want to figure it out by yourself?
Following the touchdown,
Cause
Badgley out
like
there to
I ain't
kick
trying
it
to
away.
spoil nothing if you don't want to know.
I wanna
About a
know.
yard deep. And the decision
All right,
to come
I got
out
a
is gonna
grill
cost
for
him
you.
5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Come in on Monday, and I'll give it to you when I
Dolphins
see you.
at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt
It's
from
gonna
deep
get it with
inside their
diamonds,
own
but it costs
territory,
more.
which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at
Gonna
least a
raise
few
the
times
paws.
on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully
Yes,
move the
sir.
field.
Yeah, just something to
Is
build
it
off
that?
of. That's what they're looking for here.
Thanks.
What are you
2nd and 9.
trying? You up?
Fitzpatrick. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver.
And raise the
3rd
paws.
down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
You old rebel snapper.
They're able to locate
Who you trying to
Wilson.
cross up? Sit
And
down,
they'll
boy.
get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
You're inside. You're
That one
inside.
good for 24 yards. This offense
I'm
finding its
running,
legs
that is
now.
nice.
Here's another 1st and 10. Running, it's Drake. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be
I know you saw that, though. I know you saw that in the clean tackle.
Brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 15 here
I
after the
really
first and
could have came
second
up
down
during this
plays.
weekend with my dad
Went
or
the wrong
whatever.
direction.
I
Now
just
Be for real, don't you? You want a snack
incomplete.
beast.
be for yeah, of course. Oh wait, don't.
So a
Yeah,
couple
yeah,
of first
first.
downs on this drive, but it's
Yeah,
looking
of
like
course.
another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a
Emoji
way to fix
happy
it.
tears. Emoji happy tears.
Shouting through the defense.
Stop playing with me.
And he's into the clear.
Sit back. Only Kings
And all the way in for a Charger
jumped on
touchdown.
him too.
A officially 91 yards on the punt return for the Chargers.
Hey Chase, I might only be able to give you the top piece to it.
Let's just call
The
that
grill.
play what it was. Bold, dashing, daring, and a big-time return for a touchdown.
Fielding a punt inside the 10.
That's it.
Those coaches, they
75
frown
feet.
upon
Say
that,
what?
don't they?
7 is
I
weak.
know some special teams coaches who say,
All
okay,
right.
I'll let you go back to
As long as you dipped out,
and you're
we're
right in
good.
that gray area, and he made that play work in a massive way.
You want money?
So after the punt
That's
return
it.
touchdown, let's see what their opponents
I
can
remember I
do
saw
with
this
this
glitch and they made the
kickoff.
quarters like 100 hours.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Bro, you might as well not even
Dolphins at the
try.
line ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio,
Sit
the
down.
answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zone, not have the balls go through goalposts.
Just died on a Sunday
2
afternoon,
minutes
$100
remaining
in
in
cash.
this
It's
first
only
half
Tuesday.
of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver.
Try to
And now
hide
it's
me.
3rd down. So the
Yeah,
failure
I
to
hate this
connect on
with
second
it.
down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd
You know that
and
Uzi
8.
song?
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Sit down.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 37.
I don't got not a single point. Sure.
It's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range.
Sweetie,
But after that
sweetie,
shot right there,
my honey
they've got to
sweetie.
be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively.
Wow.
If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field
Sit
goal.
down.
Looks like they can try to hit
That history that
And
usually
this
was
will go
100
as
and
a
2
gain
and
of
100 like
7 as he
cool.
gets it to the
100 like
30-yard
Willis,
line.
100 what I was 100
Able to
with
get
2.
7 on that first down pass play.
I don't
Second
know
and
what
3.
is it.
They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. First down.
Yo,
Fitzpatrick.
whippersnapper.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Sit down. You ain't getting past that
He's gonna
first
get a
one.
solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and
All right, they
1
about to
the
run. I
yard.
can see.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Fitzpatrick to
Yeah,
throw
in the
over
middle.
the middle, and it's incomplete.
We'll touch a
Oh,
time
oh
in
my
critical
God,
for those
look at
types of
that.
throws. He put a lot of zip on that one.
They gonna kick it.
Just
I can
a little
already
bit more
tell.
finesse trying to get it to his back.
Here's Fitzpatrick. And he
Bro,
hits
why?
right.
He holding
And he
me.
will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
What did you do?
A 15-yard touchdown
Same with Drake.
grab. And the Dolphins
I
are
wanna be
able
Drake
to
so
draw a bit
bad.
closer.
Hey,
See,
no, he
it
wanna
seemed
be
like
Drake
they were
so bad.
focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate.
I wanna be
and
Drake
oftentimes
so
when you
bad.
start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the
Say
widest
what?
receiver, work your way inside.
I don't
Gets
got
lost
no.
sometimes, and back in the backfield. That's exactly what
Promise
happened
me.
there.
And
Promise
he got into
you.
the end zone. This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good
I
field
don't got no-
position. They'll
but
start
they
at the
are easy.
32-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything
Bro,
crazy.
help.
No, there really is no need to do
Oh,
anything
we-
crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion.
No!
Let's go ahead and try
Oh,
and extend things.
Bro,
If you
watch
got some
his
big
pass.
plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
That one covers 24
Bro.
yards. It's a first down. We have
Oh,
hit
they
halftime still. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the
Sit
opening.
down, fat boy.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Hey, Chase, didn't he go flying?
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real I'm doing it. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Second down pass play there,
but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far.
Oh, big fella.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 24. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be fielded at the 6.
Get picked up, son.
Taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Because it's like you. Nobody wants to see you.
Really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble,
69.
and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
Not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it
be there on the double.
partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And they're going to get him behind
And he
the
was
line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
I better get out that game right now. We cleaning up.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. On third down, Fitzpatrick. They'll set up the screen to Drake.
Bro, what's wrong with this camera angle?
They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to fourth down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Here's King.
Bro, what's wrong with this camera angle?
Yards on the return that time, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And now
bro, I can't see nothing.
Here comes Los Angeles. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And he's going to
where the line at? Where do I even hit?
15-yard line. Charles Harris Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Rivers, and it's caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. From 13 yards out, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown, and teams that look like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't... Now Drake loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up
and avoids the turnover. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Fitzpatrick throwing complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And picked up by the Chargers.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in the preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, and being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game. And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. He got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it,
there goes Melvin Gordon. Touchdown, LA! Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us. And they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, it could also result in a melee later, though. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Fitzpatrick and Dwayne Allen on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Fitzpatrick now from the 50. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Call it no gain on the dump off, and it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball takes the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that. That's why they're able to get to him on it.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he's loose again. The 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And it's the best possible spot to begin a drive. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. To throw, Rivers. And they are going to score again. Another touchdown.
Like, Jacob, put $100 in your pan like ditto.
He's to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all.
Thank you,
She's on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Gordon. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Charles Harris picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers, and Rivers after the sack. Throwing Rivers. And that's complete. It's Green here. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clinch of the deal.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 18 big yards on that one. And a Miami first. One last shot now for Fitzpatrick. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A big offensive explosion.
That's the longest game ever. It's like 5 o'clock now.
Guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week and just keep winning.
They will greatly
Hold up.
It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
Man.
Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
I gotta check stats.
After you've done all that, make sure you comment and I download the app and you're done. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Terry will be checking out top 10 hilarious rip-offs off their cartoon shows. So I don't know how they get away with ripping cartoon shows off. I have no idea. Cover it on TV. It's insane. I don't know how they get away with it. But we're going to be checking out some rip-offs of popular cartoon shows. If you're going to recognize a lot of these, don't know what rip-offs come from. You'll probably like 80 countries where it's like a totally different, like, but if any of you would have liked on this video, go ahead and comment your favorite foreign show. So yeah, if you want to choose the anime. My favorite foreign show was I would have Attack on Titan. So good. It's not better than Dragon Ball as a whole, but that's because Dragon Ball is an entire franchise. Attack on Titan is like nothing to talk about. Go ahead and check out the hilarious rip-off of popular cartoon shows. Watch out, flip. Watch out, whip. I'm in the whip. I'm in the rush. I never sweat. I get the money, but I never switch. Pretty hard. This ain't the switch. We gotta get it. I gotta get it. I gotta get it.
Teens a bit looser. You can largely just ignore copyright law, and thus Miracle Star was born. I mean, just look at it. They swapped out.
Oh my gosh!
Typical American suburban. Walking Chinese apartment. And that's just about it. Such an obvious ripoff that Cartoon Network actually made an episode called The Copycats about the main characters discovering a family that imitates them. Number 9.
That is insane! Such a ripoff!
Meanwhile, in another country that doesn't have the strictest of copyright laws, Russia, we have this pretty blatant ripoff of Gravity Falls.
Garbowski.
Gravity Falls.
A young boy drawing a very familiar looking but noticeably less fluid animation style, who is sent off to a rural village way out in the woods, not to spend time with Uncle Stan, but so that he can learn the Tartar language, and obviously, so that he can have paranormal adventures.
This is
His wacky interaction.
a terrible ripoff.
You've also got this chick, obviously Mayday. Just the celebrity.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA
Possibly
Sports.
Russia has more
Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta Falcons.
First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta Falcons. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. Leading them out is going to be their quarterback. That's the grizzled vet, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
One thing that I think Ryan Fitzpatrick doesn't get enough credit for is his toughness. This is a guy who plays through injuries, but it's also being mentally tough, knowing that everyone's always trying to move him out of the lineup, trying to find a replacement for him, yet he continues to battle and has earned the total respect of his teammates.
13 yards on the game's opening play.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. And they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
All that only nets him a yard. It's second down. What's the play fake here? Fitzpatrick. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice for such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever.
So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And you know, for the defense, though,
there's nobody
sitting on the field, they have to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Grace. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Pretty effective blitz there to stop the draw play right in its tracks.
And actually, when they blitz, draw play's supposed to work very well. You're supposed to have them bypass the runner, and he slips past them. But they put their eyes in the right place, took away all the creases, and slowed him down in a big way. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
How you even mess that up?
They won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted. Spotted at the 14-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Out to his left. He'll try and run it. Oh, what a juke into space. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Bro.
Struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
On 2nd and goal, Ryan, the Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, is intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? Eluding the pressure right. Flushed out, and he will score. Touchdown Falcons. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons push further out in front.
It is literally the exact same argument.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the 1st score. and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Falcons push further out in front. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I fire it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Fitzpatrick now going deep here for Parker. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
So they were oh my gosh.
Tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. You're going to pick up a holding call.
To throw, Fitzpatrick. He's going to air one out. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
31 yards there and a 1st down.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Credit the sack to the safety, Rashad Jones. Back now in Atlanta's 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Well, they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
To me. He has never had a real interest. I thought it was Sandy. This is not resigning in Sandy's DM, so like, who is he trying to come after?
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Let's field it a few yards.
Bro, stop being sorry.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
I'm off the edge, still off the
unit now. They get set to
So a lot of things they snuck into these kid cartoon shows that they
take over. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes there's another player on the team, a star.
I'm off the edge, still off the
Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Take it off. On second down now. It's Drake. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
It's hard to believe that these two popular TV shows had a feud that lasted a long
Fitzpatrick from the
time.
gun on third
Some people
down.
were surprised when they decided to make a crossover.
And this is going to be incomplete.
They basically hated each other. The writers of The Simpsons made an episode called The Italian
Problems on
Mob,
third down
and
so
they're making
far
fun
in
of
this
Family
first
Guy by
half.
accusing
Relatively
the
small
creators of
sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Marge while she tries to fight back. After he rapes her,
on the return, Hardy.
Fantastic. Later on, he chose to from the entire Simpsons family. Yo, Family Guy is some savages for doing that. They actually showed that. Did not think that's something you could show on TV. Especially Marge, the mother of the Simpsons.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Stills the intended target, and it's second down. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. To throw again. Fitzpatrick. And Stills bringing it in. Now the ball comes loose, and the Falcons grab it.
Buster finds a cold beer in the fridge, and he shares the bottle with his friends. When they finish drinking it,
this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD.
Buster, Anthony Plucky went outside.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just, it only takes off with it. It's a thing.
Episode ends with them dying and to angels.
And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy. Just like my grandmother had.
My grandmother did the same. It smelled terrible.
Nickelodeon has made 9 seasons.
Fitzpatrick on first down. It's complete to Drake. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, and that situation dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Number 7, the Cleveland
Does look like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit. We're not even at halftime.
Is bisexual.
Here's Hardy set to return.
Paul proved that not all gay men match the stereotypes. Just when everyone thought that the storyline was perfect,
and now off to the races, down the right side. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Now it's Ryan. And the Atlanta Falcons are in for the touchdown. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
It's married.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football.
On it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want two. Instead, they got zero.
Unbelievable that they even attempted from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation, that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line,
have a chest like this.
oh boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll think that they were trying to cloud them a little bit.
Fitzpatrick now, throw on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it that time to Stills, but it'll be second down. From the 21, it's second and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this again?
Raggy?
Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
Now a second down throw for Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Size 2 to size 8. Which is actually
I'm
still
starting to feel
smaller than
that
average size
quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, I don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. First down, Fitzpatrick. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker is the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
It's really probably a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first half of action. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Line of scrimmage to 37 on first and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down. Being chased out left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And he'll take it into the end zone.
It's not that hard to find. Number 3, Dexter's Laboratory. In 1997, the show made an episode called Horible.
Especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been there. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Steps away to his left. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
It's no surprise that Cartoon Network never showed the segment because the parents sent the F word at least 10 times. Also, the rude version of Dexter and Dee Dee insulted their mother, threw food at her face, and then destroyed her home. This segment was released online by Adult Swim in 2013.
Oh, they have a Dexter. I need to watch this. So Dexter was going ham off on his mom?
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally ineffective. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And he hits Bray. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now this is fielded in the end zone.
Dan Smith has been extremely homophobic in many episodes. In the episode, Sergey stands
and he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line.
After the baby is born, Stan kidnaps him because he believes that gay people are not capable of raising children.
On 1st down, Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley.
Later on in the episode, a lesbian couple gives Stan an intervention,
so we've reached half.
And he responds by kidnapping
now due to
children.
apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half.
The child is raised by gay parents or
the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the 2nd half gets underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Charles Harris able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan under pressure again, and down he goes again. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Ryan, this one complete to Mohamed Sanu.
My name is Ronaldo.
17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Freeman again. Shifts by him. 6 yards the pick up, and that's a 1st down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But running game can really benefit your team right now.
He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play.
Why can't I do?
They were able to hold him for a short game when he took off running.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Ryan, dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And now, touchdown, Falcons! Matt Ryan, 38 yards. And his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he?
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. There he goes, right side. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Throwing again here, Fitzpatrick on 2nd and 10. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Caught by Wilson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. On first down, Drake. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup at 9 yards on first down.
Embarrassment never left his head except for one occasion. In one episode, he removes him to show what he really looks like when he's not hiding from the town.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On 3rd and short, Drake.
Oh! Bro.
Gets it to the 34. Good enough.
That's gonna make me want to kill me.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back now in Atlanta. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and that'll bring up second down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him Scotia credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, in the fourth quarter here, you've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
There he goes, left side.
Scotties, a lot of parents are not children's free. Instead, they send them to Miami to choose what to do. Their bottom half is shown right here.
That kick return TD is 98 yards in length as his guys continue to pour it on.
Many watchers and a lot of talented defense.
Well, they're just having fun. I mean, they are clicking on every single cylinder, offense, defense, and here, special teams.
And how about the extension of the lead? This one felt a lot like, you remember Seattle, Denver, Super Bowl 48? Percy Harvin to start the second half. Seattle was already firmly in control. Now, they feel like they can't be caught.
Yeah, they are firmly in control right now.
Sometimes you really have a body. Which I'll get too deep into this,
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The ingredients are as follows.
Hamburger, lettuce, offensive unit now that is set to take over. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of, they've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there.
Figure with a red outline, highlighting how enormous he was. Which is why when his true self was revealed, viewers were surprised.
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake.
You look like you should work in sales at Fry's Electronics. Computer section. Go ahead and sell me a PC. I need a new one.
Next up is Kakashi.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
That is that he always has a mark.
Operating from the gun. Fitzpatrick throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake, but it's going to be second down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
And throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Fitzpatrick throwing complete, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
The short red skirt and big orange hair. But for whatever
a first down throw for Fitzpatrick.
That is except for 1 millisecond.
Throw left side complete. It's Drake. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Throwing again on second down. Fitzpatrick. He'll set up the screen to Gray. Call it no gain on the dump off, and it's third down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else.
And this is called. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
As my old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never showed up.
Go save the gas money.
Extra point up and good by Sanders as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
Refusing to go down. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll run it. Past the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with him, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They shakes it off. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Eric Rowe that time able to knock that pass away.
Well, there's a bunch of pressure that time on 3rd down. They nearly got him. Probably should have gotten him, but he's able to escape the pocket. And unfortunately, by then, that play had already broken down.
How their McNuggets were actually made. It is still disgusting, and we're eating animal corpses in general, but this is still better than what we imagined. The process starts by deboning whole chickens, and then set aside the breast meat for the McNuggets. So don't believe the rumor that it's made of chicken legs. It is not true either. The fat is trimmed off the breast.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. Oh, look at this play call. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
After this, it's time to
This
send
game
it
is
to the fryer.
definitely over, but
We
we do know
So the
some
final step
people
will be
like
to
to
send it
go
to a
ahead and
McDonald's
continue to
restaurant where
add
it
to
can
their
finally be
score,
cooked.
don't we?
After
I don't know that they need to add any more right now,
Unless
though.
you're
I'm just starting to
vegetarian,
think about
but just
those
wait
dinner
to
plans
see
tonight,
what's
my
coming
friend.
next.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that plenty of people are thinking, can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Steps away. Now he'll pull it down. And they're a perfect 5 for 5 now on 2-point conversions as he is in to get them 2 more. And is there bad
You
luck
don't
here?
gotta put your cup down. Hold on. Ooh, drink freely. Yeah, and holler at me if you need me. Ooh, baby, you should enjoy.
Their skin peeled off. Meat industry will do their job, and the gummy industry will get the
What?
leftovers. Then the discarded skin and bones are magically turned into some sort of white string. Colorings are added to make it more appealing, and what is left then
Bro,
goes into a
what?
machine that turns it into beautiful candies that we love to eat. The process was recorded by a Belgian filmmaker.
What?
Then showed it to the world.
What was that?
All you care about is what you're doing,
And by the
and they
end,
just want to pile
everyone
up
was
points.
They
disgusted
did.
to see what she
Now after
actually
the
put in her
touchdown,
mouth. It
it's
was only one
Bosher to
short
kick it
film out of a
away.
series of videos documenting the way our favorite food is made. And as you can imagine,
This
it
fielded a
doesn't
few
get
yards
better.
into
So
the
next
end
time
zone.
you-
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
We
line.
suggest you tell
Here
your
comes the
vegan friends
field
that they're
general
doing
leading his
something wrong.
offense back out there for the next possession. He's had quite the turnaround, Charles. At the start of the game, passing game was a little bit of a mess, but he's back on the horse, so to speak.
Love seeing how someone can rebound from a slow start or a tough start. Means that they're slow mentally, kind of calm themselves down. Everyone's rallied around them. Maybe they even change game planning a little bit in order to make things better for them.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. That's caught by Parker. And now look at this, big gain but a fumble. And the Falcons grab it.
On their website, Colgate says that if your child eats a large amount of toothpaste,
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just handed their totals.
I gotta lap here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room.
Don't worry, it's not true. According to the
Virtual
website,
guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Conclusion, this is probably safe. We know that drinking sugar isn't so good, but we'll survive. However, what you should be worried
now
about
after
is
the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
That it will have on you in the following hours. It takes only 10 minutes for the caffeine
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back
here.
here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
A sugar crash and feel more tired than you were before. Then it will take 12 hours.
The unit now, they get set to take over. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
What is that really about? Sunscreen is made to protect your skin by absorbing or reflecting UVA.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
However, it must take something really special to protect us from rays that can be
Now Fitzpatrick.
So there could be something really dangerous in the sunscreen too. Some scientists think that the
It's complete to Dre. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 17 as it's getting better now for third down.
This is why a lot of people started to worry. However, it has only been tested on animals, and not all scientists agree. So yes, sunscreen can
be a catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier.
What was that climb associated with McDonald's? We might have found the answer. Hot dogs look tasty once they're cooked, but seeing how they're made will make you want to never eat this again. Are you ready? Before they're turned into beautiful sausages, hot dogs just look like a disgusting, gooey meat. It all starts with 3 different types of meat: pork, beef, and chicken. These are the meat leftovers are used, and it already doesn't look good. They're turned into strings, and then they are transformed into a weird substance that we wouldn't like to touch. Added, followed by salt and other flavorings. People in different regions have different tastes, so the ingredients can vary. Water is then sprayed into the mix, and everything is blended together. Corn syrup adds a little sweetness, and water makes the hot dogs juicier. And this is when we see the goo pouring out the sausage that we can easily recognize, but we don't care anymore because it is already too disgusting for us. So let's summarize this story. Something pretty gross is turned into something even more gross until they give it a different shape to make it look tastier. We will never look at hot dogs the same way ever again.
I don't personally eat hot dogs, so I'm not like, oh, I can't eat those no more. No, I don't eat hot dogs. But that looked like somebody's rectum and doo-doo just pouring from it.
Ew.
Man, for everybody who eats hot dogs, I feel sorry for you, son. You had 99 problems. Because hot dogs are one. I don't know.
Jelly beans. After seeing what they do to gummy beans,
can't eat that no more.
Still have the guts to eat jelly beans too. Making these candies actually looks pretty sweet. Liquid sugar is mixed with starch and glucose before being poured into bean-shaped molds. They sit for a day and then go into giant spinning machines along with more sugar, hot syrup, and artificial flavors before being packaged and sold. In total, it takes 7 to 21 days to make a jelly bean. There's absolutely nothing wrong there, and we think that it looks great. But have you ever wondered how they make these disgusting flavors like vomit, boogers, or rotten egg? Once they decide the exact flavor they want to mimic, scientists go to their labs. This is where they use a gas chromatograph and a mass spectrometer to heat up the fluid and vaporize the juice's molecules.